the past, the present, the future. Let's see. So yeah, um, so the one thing I like about it is basically, so a lot of this is sort of like Brandy Mountain and D&D. A lot of them I like mostly because of the story. This one I like because it has seemingly contradictory themes. I'm going to talk about more with the villains, but I like a lot of it has to deal with acknowledging the past and sort of looking at the past and using that as memories, yet still trying to find a way forward. And that idea of that contradiction of the past being here, yet still doing more with it, is what I like. So, what do I mean by that? Okay, the first example is, well, they're both the villains. You have one of the old, so you have the, so I think it's like, I forgot forgot the fighting. I think it's like the martial arts group and the old sort of like figurehead of the group. You have him being like overpassed like this. Magic is bad, dreaming is bad, because if you dream, you can get risks, and it's like it is what it is. So going outside of the box, thinking outside the box, isn't a good idea. It is what it is, and to a certain extent, I do believe that like sometimes grounding yourself in a bit of realism is good, but coming from me, a person self-described as paranoid in a lot of situations, that's not exactly good. To just, it is what it is. It can't be anything more. It can't be anything less. And that idea is so interesting. It's the idea of like destroying magic in this interesting way. Because that's essentially what it's doing, pushing Umbra out. Oh, wait, magic doesn't exist. We're probably having this weird thing because of etc. 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 I don't know what that would do with like Key, or if like Key would also disappear, or if it would just be like a sort of like just martial arts and that's it, and magic goes away. But I also like, one of the other things is you have this organization which is essentially trying to be like making everything nothing, but an organization that's sort of like technology forward, moving forward, creation, and doing all of these things to sort of like, in a way, erase the past to create something new, which is essentially nothing in the abstract way. But like one person is trying to be like, no, 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 the past has to be the past. But one person's like, oh no, let's get rid of the past, let's destroy it. I know there's more to it. I'm basically rushing through an entire season of D&D, and I think it's really amazing. I also like, because through this, two of the characters, one because one is dead, the other I'm actually interested why, but one of the other characters from the Unsleeping series, which is the rat who did die, or became everything. Obviously, can't be a character. He is everything. He is everywhere. But uh, the other one who sort of wasn't in at the beginning, does come back because one of the characters gets frozen. It's really interesting. But like she does come back, and I think it's really interesting seeing like the new character sort of interacting with one of the older characters. And I definitely think it's a fun idea. So yeah. So this is a really fun series. Again, I like the Unsleeping City. It's basically New York, but magic exists, and I love that as an idea. I've always wanted to like, if I ever wanted to do like a like series like D and like Dimension 20 is, I would want to do a similar one, but for London. That would be one dimension like D&D. Even within like anyone who would like I would play in DM, I would like to do London, because not because it's like, oh, but London is just as important, just because like New York is such an iconic place in America. Thinking about like, oh, what would be a similar idea for London? Not in the Unsleeping Cities universe. I'm not gonna go with that because that's weird. But that's one of the things I wanted, because the idea of like magic, a suburbia, like the normal like day-to-day works, but magic exists, and there is an actual troll and a bridge, has always fascinated me. But yeah, Criminal Minds Beyond the Border is next. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you like this video, and good night.